You guys ready to bring on the next act of the evening? Yeah. Are you guys excited to bring on the next act of the evening? Keep it going, keep it going. I can hear you. Amsterdam audio.
This is the problem with being told. Hello everybody, my name is Aurel and this is my 7th time doing comedy. I hope I'm as funny as people told Bazu, otherwise it's going to be a disappointment for all of us. And I was not expecting this many South Africans here tonight. I've been quite a few times to South Africa and yeah, my biggest surprise there was the barbed wire. It was everywhere. It was really, I'm here, I was telling them, my garden is open on the street here in the Netherlands, but in South Africa it was a bit of a surprise. I thought the country was more welcoming. I've been to Cape Town many times and I loved it. It was wonderful food and wonderful people, so just like Amsterdam, or except for the food and maybe some of the people. I do believe that one of the best things in life is sex, and I guess we can all agree to that. It does come with some nasty side effects. Children. You know, it's something, you know, probably you were thinking STDs, but children are worse than an STD. You can get rid of an STD, whereas children, you are stuck with life with them. And, you know, it's my STD. It's called Simon, Tessa, and Dylan, and my wife gave it to me, and I cannot get rid of it. It's really, yeah. How many people have kids here tonight? Hey, oh, not that many. So maybe we change subject. I don't want to talk about kids if you don't have them, because you have no idea what I'm saying otherwise. I could tell you the story about that time that I was getting fucked by a dog, but I guess it's too early for that tonight. So maybe I'll tell you, the other day I took LSD, and boy, they should teach that stuff in school. You know, it's, when I was young, the only thing they were teaching you about drugs was to not take them, to stay as much as possible away from them. But I think they were just wrong. I mean, it's, you know, it was like people used to teach, you know, we used to believe the earth was flat, and they used to teach that, and that was wrong. And I think they're doing the same with drugs. They used to teach, or they still teach probably, that drugs are bad for you, but it's not true. Drugs are very good for you. They are bad for the people around you. That's why they are teaching it, you know. It's, nobody really wants you high as a kite if they need to rely on you, and so they want you to stay away from it. So I take it's a very egoistic take on drugs. I mean, it's, you should care for the others, you know. If my mind is beyond Jupiter, who needs teeth in this life? It's, you know, it's still this concept that you will have to be there for someone else, and that's all it is. Otherwise, nobody will really care about what you do with your free time. It's, so there is this pressure for you not to be taking drugs and not to be high. But again, it's only because you need to be at work on a Monday. It's not, there is no other reason for that. And that's why they teach it when you're young. It's like a religion. They catch you young and they make you believe in it. And so they try to make people believe that drugs are not good. But has anybody tried any drugs? Yeah. So if you try, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not like it's something that you want to give up anytime, any early. But earlier I was mentioning about food. That I'm Italian, so I have a bit of things with food. It's we have our curse is that it doesn't matter where we go, the food is not as good as back home. And you know, if you are, there are no Germans here tonight, but if you're from Germany, you can go to Finland and food will still be better than back home. So as an expert, you don't really live that drama like we do from Italy. And here in the Netherlands particularly, the worst bit is that the Dutch are obsessed with pesto. and they think that anything Italian needs to have a pesto in it, and so it's, you know, they believe the Italian flag is tomato, mozzarella, and pesto, and instead is tomato, mozzarella, and basil. That's the right geography in food for you. And yeah, if I was the president of the world, I would make sure that nobody eats Italian food outside of Italy. Thank you very much.
Give it going one more time for audio, everyone.